Forbidden Peak is the unofficial name of a large 2,900-meter mountain rising impressively over the Clearwater River Valley and bounded to the east and west by the Forbidden and Peter Creek valleys. Lost Guide Peak sits across the Clearwater River just to the northwest. I started my long approach from the Cutoff Creek staging area, biking 9 kilometers along the North Cutoff Creek Trail to CC3 before continuing up the Clearwater Trail. After 8 kilometers, I turned north, riding my bike up the Skeleton Creek Trail. Another 3.5 kilometers brought me to CC6 and the start of the Forbidden Creek Trail and the end of my bike approach. I was now over 20 kilometers from the truck and 2 hours into my day. The next 2.5 hours were spent hiking the damaged Forbidden Creek Trail up a gorgeous green valley full of life. 31 kilometers from the staging area, I finally started up an east-southeast drainage still hundreds of meters below Forbidden Peak. There was zero bushwhacking as I ascended east in the drainage and then south up endless scree slopes to a line of cliffs just under the summit ridge. Thankfully, there was an easy break through the cliffs, and I wandered onto the uncairned summit 35.5 kilometers and 7 hours into a perfect summer day. I returned the same way, stopping at a horse camp for the night across from a lively horse outfitter encampment at CC4 for easy access to Cutoff Peak the next day. Beautiful morning. Cutoff Creek staging area. Ready to rock and roll. That's the Cutoff Creek Road. It is such a dual personality. Kind of nuts. I don't know why. Like, it'll be gravel, 20-30 k an hour, and then it's just a mud hole. I don't know. On the long cut line section. Nice ride. Nice ride. CC2, Cutoff Creek 2. Yeah, nice little area. Little meadow here. Just past the CC2 meadow, the cut line kind of takes a turn. This section can be quite a bit muddier, but not today. CC3. There's a good trail built for us there. No idea where it goes, and I don't need to take it. Yep. Okay. Hope there's no big puddle at the end of this. So after CC3, you come to this more of a dirt road than a cut line, and it can be horribly slick. Any moisture here, and trust me, you are sliding around out of that. This is probably about the driest I've had conditions here yet. Jogging. I didn't think I was quite this far, but I guess I am. Here's the bridge. Or Cutoff Creek. I think it's Cutoff Creek. Check that. What a morning. Here's the creek where I can get some water before I go off up Cutoff Peak. Because the route starts right there. This road is in amazing condition. Passing through the bison drift fence. We are now in bison country. Man, this section's so good. I can record myself while biking it. Yeah, absolutely perfect morning. After driving out in clouds and seeing a forecast of rain for Banff, I was pretty nervous, but Spot WX had this particular valley being bluebird today and tomorrow, and heck yeah, it is. Talking to an old forestry guy at the trailhead who knows the guy who built 40 Mile Cabin. Yeah, he said that's what happens here. Even if the clouds do build up, they tend to blow out and slam red deer. So we'll see, but so far so good.
Probably at about the 12K mark now. Less than an hour in, so can't complain about that. First outfitter camp at CC4. Gorgeous little spot, good spot to get water. Over 13K in. There's Forbidden, looking pretty dry. Excellent. And if we pan all the way to the east, we got Cutoff. And back there is where the horse camp is. CC4 is just back there. So there you go. So yeah, this is the start of a newish and very well maintained road. It's a grunt because you got to go up and then down. But it's actually one you don't mind doing because it ain't muddy. And it's angled such that you can bike the whole thing. Woo! Over. Nice bridge. The next piece after the hill always kind of catches me a little bit by surprise. It can be pretty rough and muddy, but it gets us to Forbidden Creek Outflow. So yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, there we go. That's my trail. Huh. Steep hills, trail not recommended for wagons. It says not recommended for wagons. Doesn't say anything about bikes. So let's see. Every kilometer on the bike is a good thing, usually. Certainly can't complain about this. It's very similar to what we and I biked for Skeleton coming up the other way. Beautiful spot, almost at my junction. Wow. Woo! That's amazing. Yeah, we'll just wait. Yeah. No, it says go left, but I'm going right. This is what right looks like. I think I'm going to keep going. I'm at the 20K mark. Well, past kilometer 20 on the bike, I got freshly maintained trail and freshly cut logs, so yay! And I'm coming up on Forbidden Creek, I believe. Goober! This might be where I stop biking. Yeah, we'll see. Never know. See? Go, burp. This is why you don't stop biking too soon. Because go through a little bush section, you end up on another road. I think I might park the bike here. It's rocky, it's narrow. Excellent. 20.5 kilometers in, hour 53 from the truck. I'll take it. Just dropped the bike. I think it was probably a good call. I think that's Forbidden Creek I hear in the short distance there. Very happy to have biked over 20.5 kilometers of the approach in less than 2 hours. We'll see how the rest of our day goes. So I got about 10 or 11k into my east bowl to see if that route will work. But I mean, what a day. What a day. Unbelievable. So lucky to be able to just go out here. Ooh, chilly. A little bit of running water on the trail. It's always interesting. Good thing I don't care about wet feet. Interesting. The creek is flowing into the trail, down the trail. I'll bet you that doesn't happen very often, that there's enough flow for that. I think I've just temporarily lost the trail. I'm not too panicked. I might just go up the creek for a while. Yeah, if you don't like creek crossings, don't follow the horse trail, that's for sure. Funny how the trail just kind of sneaks into the forest when it can. I suspect this is the old track that didn't get washed out in the floods. This is why you might want to just stay in the open creek, because the trail is kind of just running swamp water in spots, and there really doesn't seem to be a lot of point to that. Oh well, it's definitely rustic, but that's why we're here. Because we like rustic for some reason. It's an actual proper trail. Woohoo! That is nice. Spectacular day. I think I see horse tracks on it, so it is used by horses, which makes sense. This is the sort of thing you like seeing on a backcountry trail. 25k from the trailhead is some maintenance. Yeah, that is nice. Anything nicer than the mountains in early summer. Everything is just brilliantly green. Look at that. Yeah, get. Huh, it's actually firm mud. That never happens. I've had worse mud. Forbidden Peak. Nice. Slowly making the turn. Now, up the side, Forbidden. Oh, this is nice. You kind of wonder if this is what most of the trail was like before the creek got decimated and its lower, more open stretches. in the shade, chirping birds, a little breeze in my face, and a good trail underfoot. Man, I wish I was in the office right now. I gotta say, I don't want hurricane winds on top, but these winds are nice. Keep me nice and cool. A drainage, not the drainage. The drainage is about half a click. Okay, I guess I can call that the approach. 12:30. Let's see. 31.25K. Almost 4.5 hours. Very nice. Let's see what this holds in store. Apparently I was just in a little tributary. The main creek has running water. This creek has been an absolute delight. Just fun creek parkour. Basically, you just go straight up the creek. Yep. Nice deep pools you don't want to fall in, but other than that, amazing. Gaining a lot of height. Running creek. I think I see my line. The plan line anyway. Right up there. Looks pretty good, to be honest. Spectacular. Kind of reminds me a bit of Terrell. So we'll see. Hopefully. We're getting there. Whew. Man, this is a grind. It's that shaly scree that's not much better coming down than it is going up. Getting there. Pretty soon we find out if we can break through the cliff beds to the summit. It's looking like it'll go. Actually might not even be too bad. Yeah, it looks pretty doable. Broken cliff. Should be fine. Whew. It's exhausting scream, man. Damn. It looked pretty broken from underneath. And broken doesn't always mean easy, but in this case it does. Holy smoke. Well, that's why it was on my list. Wow. Those are some views, folks. Unbelievable. Yeah, very cool. Tomahawk Pass, you can see Douglas St. Bride. Oh man, Tomahawk. That's where I came in on. Forbidden Creek, Clearwater River, Cutoff Peak. And you go all the way up the Clearwater River. You get Lost Guide, Welk, Dodo, Cheshire. I think that's probably Houston or Icefall, Maimon. Yeah, you get Cataract, Augusta, probably Bellow is somewhere in there. I can see Harris, Willingdon. Yeah, just unbelievable. A lot of peaks, a lot of places. Well, that went about as well as it can be expected. Amazing. Incredible views. What a peak. What an atmosphere. Yeah. Yeah, the cliffs are very easily broken. Easy scrambling, nothing more. A little easier going down. Gotta be careful though, because there's hard stuff underneath it. The cliffs just have a nice little break. It's a grind, but it's easy. Oh, it's quiet to be out of the creek for a bit. Now I can actually start yelling for bears again. Oh, that feels good. Now it's just a 10K walk back to the bike. And a few K back to CC4, I think it is. Oh, the joys. Nice big horse camp here. Nice place to camp. Lots of flat spots close to the river. Not for me today, but it's always good to keep note of these things. You never know. So I hate to admit it, but this is quite a bit better than thrashing around in that hill, forested hill to the left was. Oh, the things we do. This is another open section that I missed. We've said this before, but we go a long way in a day. Yeah, the creek widens, so the trail gets kind of choppy again. But, oh well. Not hard.
Oh, I think this might be another camp. Yep. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, the last kilometer or so has a lot of uphill in return. So up to you whether or not you think that's worth it, but yep. Okay. Yep. Good. There we go. Alrighty. I go this way. Go, bear. Yep. Nice. Zed pack all set up. Beautiful little horse camp right by a outfitter camp. So I have company, which is okay. Beautiful little site. Well, beautiful, huge site.